You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
From Glenbrook South High School, the weather is not cooperating outside, but when we come inside the Titan Dome, we've got some non-conference basketball. Afternoon matchup, the Palatine Pirates and the Titans from Glenbrook South. And hi again, everybody, along with Eric Schmidt. I'm Dave Bernhardt, and we'll hear from Joe Brand in just a bit. Well, that's right. It's about 2 o'clock here on a Saturday afternoon. Now, you just wind your clocks back a little bit. Almost a little over 12 hours ago, these two teams each had conference games they had to play. Eric, that's a lot of basketball in a short amount of time.
It is. It's the third game for both teams this week, and it's almost like a playoff atmosphere. Maybe not in intensity, but the fact that they have to prepare for an opponent they're not familiar with on a short turnaround.
Palatine comes into this ball game 9-7. Now, last year the Pirates were sub 500. They were a young team then, and they're young again this year.
They are, and they're led by two young players, two juniors, in fact. Luke Seifert and Julian Campbell both played varsity last season, but Seifert's the playmaking guard, Campbell, the big post player.
How about Glenbrook South? Last year they won 24 ball games. That was just one shy of the school record. But there were some question marks coming into this season. They've kind of answered those already.
Oh, yes, they have. They lost 4 starters from last season. They lost Joe Shapiro early in the season. He was a team leader, a team captain. That was a big hurt for them, but they have really rallied around that loss, and it's a Phil Ralston team. They're rolling.
Running the floor is Martinelli, rejected by Campbell. Now Palatine will look to exploit that. Campbell from distance. Well, you said it. He's a big guy who's not afraid to shoot it. Clean steal. And the finish. Charlie Fink forces a timeout call by Eric Millstone for Palatine. The Titans have ripped off the last 8 points of this game to break away from a 16-all tie.
Really no excuse for that turnover. It's obviously quick thinking over there defensively, but just lazy with the ball. Chris Orsello, nice job getting in the lane and finishing.
And he'll beat the clock. The turnover leads to 2 and a 12-point halftime lead.
Well, second time we've seen Chris Orsello get in there, and a heck of a look there. Great find to Martinelli, beating the buzzer.
Here come the Pirates. There's Boyd in the middle of it again. A little shoulder move, and Boyd sends it about 4 rows back. Wow.
Oh, let's see this play. Measured up. Okay.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Luring him in. Nice job by Boyd.
Tough drive and a finish from Aikman. Connor Aikman, the moves to get to the basket and then the finish.
Now watch him get in, little deke, and gets in there. Paletto was thinking about taking the charge here. You could see him kind of measure his feet, and then he was too late to go ahead and make the defensive play on it. Nice job.
To view this Xfinity program in its entirety, visit CN100.tv for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing Game of the Week. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local, or simply say Get Local into your voice remote.